How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Sharif and Friends. It's a little bit more, Orlando Magic basketball here in the 98 season, I think. So we'll be facing the Lakers and the Hawks. So we do have a home game and then an away game, so that'll be good. And then we can finish out the month already. And then probably just sim up to the next Hawks game. That'll be helpful. I'm going to turn this down just a touch in my ear so I can hear myself think. There we go. Today's a skippable G. It really is. Today is really a skippable G1 day. The last one, what was it? Yesterday, was it? I skipped it, and it wasn't as skippable of a day. But I mean, I might as well if they're gonna have it available, I might as well watch it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. It's Thanksgiving Day, and time to make room for a little NBA action. It's the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Orlando Magic. It's the NBA, and it's next.
I hope someone who just doesn't watch New Japan is like, what the fuck is going on in the background? Just make people stare at a blank screen while you talk about the G1 in the background. Omega dropped the title yesterday, literally. I mean, probably not figuratively, but physically dropped it. Oh shit, he's doing the powder thing. We're getting LeBron before LeBron. Tim Duncan already starting it. You know what? I might as well mute it, and I'll just have the video going. Really? Come on. There we go. Yeah, what did Omega do? Oops. Come on. It's just Gugliotta. There you go. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Why did he twist that way? He had an open shot at the hoop, and then he just twisted in some weird way where Gugliotta got a hold of him again. Tried to troll people online. He dropped the belt briefly during his entrance. Oh. Damn it. All right, Rashid. All right, there we go. I'll take it. Hey, I made a free throw with Sheed. Oh, I should go buy a lottery ticket. I just went 2 for 2. That is a rarity.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. He talked about the challenge of game planning for
Hey, get shit on, Shaq.
We've just got to play the percentages, force him to his left, and force him to make tough contested shots. Guys, even though Duncan isn't...
Ooh, there we go. Let's get him in foul trouble. Come on.
They want to avoid getting baited
Let's get Shaq in foul trouble. That'll help. Actually, I don't think Shaq was a factor in the last game, but really it was Van Exel who was the son of a bitch. Van Exel was the pain in the ass.
No doubt about it. I mean, there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line. It infiltrates other parts of your game.
Nick Van Exel. Was he still around at this point in real life? I don't think he was. Curry. So if not getting fried chicken, get rotisserie chicken at Walmart. That sounds good, actually. A cheap ass rotisserie chicken. It's even better if it's like the nearly expired rotisserie chicken, so it's like $3 for an entire chicken. That's some of my favorites. I did that. I actually got like just the cheapest gigantic set of like meals yesterday when I was at Walmart. It was amazing. It was like an almost expired rotisserie chicken, so it's like $3 or $3.50. and then it was an almost expired like Tuscan pasta. So it's like this like really super Italian pasta salad type thing, like really Mediterranean type stuff with like a bunch of olives and stuff in it. But it was delicious, and I usually hate olives, but it was pretty good. So it's like, oh man, just rotisserie chicken and some fresh quote unquote Tuscan salad.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
You know, even from here, you can see
And that was like $3.50 as well, marked down from like $5. So like $7 I got this.
From a free throw line tonight. And the Magic making a change here. Once checked in. And so Jones nails both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Blunt.
Oh, come on, Blunt.
LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
It's fine. I'll keep up.
Back to Van Exel. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Now the feed to O'Neal.
That was my
That's
bad.
good. Shaq's got 8 points.
Damn it.
The Magic
Damn it.
3 of 5.
He's got 8 out of the 10. And I was so hype about the one block I had on him.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. We're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And, you know, Kevin, despite the outcome, I think they got to be feeling pretty good coming into this game. There were a lot of positives they can take away from that performance.
Want anything from Shine tonight? Going to the post office to ship stuff to fans on Monday. Probably good.
Now here's Van Exel.
I can't think of anything. I'm like a big autograph photo type person, but I don't know. I kind of like to be able to physically go there. But then again, it won't be like till October that Revolver's here. Because I did Taya Valkyrie and Jessica Havoc when Revolver was here. So they might just have the same. Like, I think because it's Revolver, it's like, Jessica Havoc's a given. Who knows who the other ones will be, but.
Now here's Jones. He has 5.
I guess the only ones that, I think the only ones that I have, autographs of are ones where it's like, okay, well, I can't physically go to Japan. So if I get Joshi autographs that are 8x11s or 8x12s, then that's fine because the cost and everything is going to make it like that. Not to mention with some of it, it's kind of impossible because they don't wrestle anymore. So I kind of excuse myself for that, but if it's someone who's kind of around the area and still here, I'll usually wait and try to get it myself. Might go to that show. Hated that you missed the Penta one. It was fun. It was a really fun show. That's the first one I've been to, or yeah, the second Revolver show I've been to. The first one I've been to in Iowa. I think it's funny that for a promotion that mostly has set up in Iowa, the first one that I went to was their Orlando show.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense.
That's your first show in 3 months. Damn.
The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
But yeah, the guy who was helping run things, the guy who's like the ring announcer spokesperson, probably Money Mark, who kind of helps run things a little bit. He did mention to people, he's like, hey, would you guys like to have more shows, more of these shows in Iowa? And people are like, yeah. And he's like, would you like to have a lot more shows in Iowa? He's like, yeah. So it sounds like they'll be coming here more often, but they'll probably finish out most of their, other places that they go to, but they'll probably start running more often, which would be fantastic. Because at this point, it's 3, maybe 4 times a year, which kind of makes it special, but I don't know. I'd rather just be able to go more often. You bowled with Penta before. It was for Impact's VIP thing. Right.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones.
I remember that now. Ah.
Harris has got his first points of the night. And now the first time out.
Haven't been to a show in a year, and that was the WWE house show. Yeah, I feel you.
Adjusting, and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club. I don't think you can ever go wrong burning
Oh.
time out if you see something.
Speaking of that, when I went to, what was it, TLC last year, that was like Asuka's big, like, that was a crazy show to get tickets for, where I wasn't too hyped up about it. And then like 2 days before, they had the, really? They had all the shenanigans go down with people getting diverticulitis. I don't think it was diverticulitis. It was something. Might have been that. I don't think it was that bad. But it was something that kept them from having like Bray Wyatt be there and Roman Reigns be there. So they're just like, yeah, Kurt Angle's part of the Shield for a night and Balor's going to face Styles. Yeah, but going to that TLC show, I remember hearing reports sometimes of, there was like a report where it's like, oh, our stadium seats too steep. And usually it's never on the lower bowl, but the upper bowl is generally like that, where it's like, oh yeah, sometimes they're at like a crazy angle. And yeah, the Target Center in Minneapolis is exactly like that, where it's one of those things where it's like, dude, I can generally keep my balance, but I was feeling so sketchy in the upper section of that building. Like trying to go to my seat in the nosebleeds, it felt like I was legit climbing a mountain. It was like, dude, I feel like I'm about to fall. Oh.
What a three at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note.
Damn it.
Big shot. I'll say that'll put a little bounce in their step coming back out of this break.
Today's G1's apparently for free in Japanese. Interesting. Like, listen, no one really cares about some of these days, so we're gonna... I didn't know there was a Cork and Hall day, too. I'm waiting for the ones that they had in previous years, where it just kind of feels like it's out in the middle of nowhere, where it's like they do all the yeah, they do all that mess.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists. And the fact that they're
Yesterday I was in Cork. Yeah, I mean, it's still there right now.
they've got it all going tonight.
It's just odd to kind of see. I guess it's not odd, but usually when they get right in the middle of like their traveling schedule, they go to some kind of offbeat places that just look a little bit different than the usual places they go to. Yeah, today's there too, yeah.
That's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket for the throwdown.
Clark, that is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
And not just on the offensive glass, Kevin, but all over the floor.
Hey,
I'll call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
dude, this Elgin Jay White match is going forever. Like, this match was still like we were still in the middle of this match when I started recording. We're now 13 minutes in.
That one is off.
I don't know how long they were going beforehand, but it feels like we're either at the end of the match or we're getting to the time limit.
He's off on the second.
Oh man, this not making shots is stupid.
Taylor kicks to Van Exel. He feeds it to O'Neal. Back to Van Exel. Shaq. Wall is covering.
I think I talked about this with Jack with the MXGP Pro thing. Where it's like, yeah, there's no likes and 2 dislikes. I don't know what the fuck I did wrong. He was like, too much wrestling talk, not enough anime talk. You need to talk about waifus more. I was wondering if they were going to have Elgin beat Jay White. I guess not.
And he makes the first. And the Lakers making a change here. Both free throws good from Van
I bet if we lose, it's going to be because of my awfulness at free throws. But I also say that a lot of it has to also do with why was he so early? A lot of it has to do with the fact that for some reason, just so many weird shots.
Jones has got 9 points.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to hand it to Bibby. He's going to fake shot it. He's going to pass it to Penny, who's going to go full ISO and ankle break his man. or he's not going to do any of that, and
That time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy
it's worth a shot.
stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Damn, son. Okay, we're just going to take ourselves a nice little timeout here.
It's in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to
Um,
show more fight
I mean, we'll just leave it as is, and I'm going to try to play a little less stupid.
When they get it in tight, are as close to a sure thing as we've got. Here are the top field goal percentage leaders among NBA centers and power forwards. And you look at Shaquille O'Neal.
You know, it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's
Man, really? Are we really like that right now?
one thing to get
Is this game going to end up being a wash because I just can't get a handle on the game here? Are the Lakers going to be our kryptonite?
On the clock.
Because I can't seem to beat the goddamn Lakers most of the time.
Extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Shit, that was my bad. All right, that worked.
Throws it down hard with one hand.
high and down hard with the one hand.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he?
You know, I think he's hoping to kind of get his teammates going a little
I
bit.
forgot what I was talking about beforehand. With, I think it was with like G1 shows or whatnot. I don't remember.
He passes to O'Neal. Back to Jones. Fires from 18.
Ah,
The jumper for 2. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
I'd talk more about basketball, but I think I did most of that during college hoops. And there hasn't been a ton, really. There hasn't been a ton going on besides the Carmelo Anthony thing.
Now Jones. He's got 11.
I like how they traded, like, what was it again that the trade was? Where they traded for Carmelo Anthony, but more than likely he's just going to get waived and he's going to go to Houston.
That savvy little up fake there.
It's really interesting to see that. Or it's like, oh yeah, they're giving away guys for
Some of the stats for Shaquille O'Neal.
damn,
First in blocks, third in
for a
rebounds.
guy who's going to end up leaving anyway.
Been off the charts. He's in the top 5 in the NBA in terms of shooting accuracy.
And you pointed out that his blocks per game average, Steve, is the highest in the NBA. I mean, he's leading
Yeah,
the
we're
league.
pretty close to football season.
It's there in the low
I think they're in training camps and such now.
in my opinion.
Bibby against Van Exel.
We did start officially setting the our fantasy football deal. I keep getting close. I have a bad feeling about this year because I keep having like roller coaster years where I go from like runner up in the league to bottom of the barrel to runner up in the league to bottom of the barrel, and I just keep going up, down, up, down, up, down.
Let a guy get to the rim and not put a body on him.
Van Exel.
So I ended up like fourth or third, I think it was, in the league this year.
That time from
I didn't make it to the finals, but I made it to like third. And so I'm fearful that whoever I pick this year is going to end up like really
gain possession.
just laying an egg, and I'm going to suffer for it.
Taking a look at Orlando.
I hate how badly we're shooting right now. I feel like we're not taking horrible shots, but we're getting horrible results.
They've been outstanding so far this season. And, of course, we knew what a great team they have, but that doesn't make it any less impressive. They've really gotten everybody's attention.
Yeah, they're one of the teams that I look forward
It doesn't help that Shaq is like impossible to guard.
to. It's the way they play together that's so appealing.
The Magic making a switch here.
Slowly going downhill in your main one. First a few years ago, second the next year, fourth last year. Although I feel pretty good with my current setup because I named my team like the Outlaws just so I could wear my He Hate Me jersey to draft day.
Back to Bibby.
So now I've got a hat to go with it. So I'm gonna feel pretty decked out in my XFL gear.
He there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
The dish to Van Exel. Back to Jones.
Oh shit! Am I about to watch Yoshihashi get murdered?
Outside Jones. Good.
Good job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better.
Wish you were insane like me. Stop broadcast to make your viewers clap along to a Misu entrance. They can't even see. Like, hey, y'all better. I don't care. I'll try to get them to say Kazanina Ray without even like knowing what it is. So it's like a bunch of people. It's a bunch of people who don't watch wrestling, just watch my basketball stuff. It's like, you better say the phrase. People are like, what phrase? It's like, you better say it, goddammit. What phrase is going on?
The three-pointer off the mark. The Magic trail by 8. Hornacek passes to Bibby.
Hey, Bibby.
Bibby's got
Bibby is the best idea to bring in.
Good balance, nice high release, splash.
He dishes it to Howard. Outside, Jones. Passes it to King. It's a nice passing.
Taichi just hasn't. Oh God, now he really is gonna wreck Yoshihashi.
Right there.
And hammering down with the two.
Okay. I was wondering what the text was.
All of a sudden, they're throwing some haymakers.
Hardaway kicks to Bibby
I mean, if you want to let Bibby out from that far,
by the Lakers.
I could see why. I was mostly just heat checking there. Because I was like, might as well heat check.
Back to Jones. Hornacek covering. Shoots a fader. The shot is off. Dishes it to Jones. The pass to Whit.
What is your favorite Minoru Suzuki moment? Mine is going on right now where he's just wrecking Yoshihashi's day
The feed to Howard.
with a steel chair.
Launches it. And the shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 10.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a
Eh.
nice half for him from long range.
Hornacek kicks to
Ah,
Whit.
damn it.
And so it looks like the Magic
Jeff Cobb was in bleed back through Taichi and A block to even it out.
for the Lakers.
Dude, he ain't even fucking around with those chair shots, man. He's just like, nah, we're gonna really like just shove. I'm just gonna come down on your shoulder.
29 seconds left to play.
Like, listen, is your shoulder hurting? Because I'm gonna wreck your shoulder with this chair, and you're gonna take it. Okay, how much are you gonna pull back? Pull back? The fuck are you talking about?
That pass was going to get through, and then bang, he was going the other way with it.
Hey, Lee Mayberry with a non-3-pointer.
Feet on the break. Costly
It sounds like most Suzuki moments, but I mean, he's wrecking his day.
No good. He gets it up.
Oh, I wanted to go off on I wanted to end the half on a high note. All right, we're gonna really try to get this going. By the way, this really does truly feel like, now that I see this truly does feel like a Thanksgiving game. Like if you think about it, like, you know how football on Thanksgiving is usually like at least a decently high profile game. This really is like a Thanksgiving game. I think the last couple years the Thanksgiving games in football have been kind of lame. But this is like two top teams facing each other. This is a true holiday game right here.
And also Jeff Hornacek, great work out of him so far. And to look at the games being played right now. Philadelphia trailing Atlanta, out in Atlanta.
Yeah, you couldn't do Hawks and 76ers or Celtics Mavericks.
Contested game for the Celtics up against the Dallas Mavericks. Some good action there in the third, and we still got a close ball game. And the other game also.
That one wouldn't have been too bad. Cavs and Kings. Kings are really doing it, and they don't even have the guys that they were having in their big like 2001, 2002 run. Whoops. I accidentally hit the button, but I think we're pretty much done.
Turn here in Big D, Dallas.
Yeah, we're not in Dallas.
Back, everyone. What can you say? Eddie Jones, an impressive effort here today.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out. And so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow.
But yeah, I mean, the NBA, the current champions versus the team that got knocked out in the West Finals.
So that's the
Damn, Bibby.
Magic.
Bears, Lions, Cowboys. Oh, there's 3 of there. Used to only be 1. Jesus. Bears, Lions might be okay. Cowboys, Redskins will be all right. Falcons, Saints will probably be the one to watch.
Backs down, 6 to shoot. The shot is
Maybe
good.
Bears, Lions. It depends.
Shaq's got 14. The Magic trail by 7.
Showcase on Thanksgiving why Matt Stafford is like the most underrated quarterback in history.
Here's Abdul Rahim. That's good.
Hey, all around threat, Sharif.
Just on the night.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been right.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively.
Yeah, Trubisky being like that, that'll be an interesting one too.
Gugliotta
Oh God, you got
tries it from the top of the key, and it's off the back rim. No good.
there we go. All right, everything's still good.
I mean, he doesn't miss
Oh damn! I didn't know Bibby could do that.
Some momentum on your side.
Is there a way to see that on YouTube? I didn't know Bibby dunked. I was gonna give you about 99% sure Mike Bibby did not dunk.
Inside to Shaq.
Maybe this is alternate universe Bibby
Dunk at the
that can dunk.
the two-hander on that slam.
I don't ever remember seeing a Mike Bibby dunk.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over his head.
Yoshihashi starting to shit it up again, this time against Suzuki.
To just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Jones kicks to Van Exel.
Yep.
Back to Jones. That 3 off the mark. Orlando's
Oh, damn it.
tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of
Why didn't he? How?
This is why you need size inside. The ability to contest.
I like the fact that we're a 3-point shooting team, but we were just going in at like a dunk contest with the Lakers there.
And up the court come the Magic on the break for the tie. And he's
Hey, and the game is tied.
second basket.
Let's make this interesting.
Defense needs to clog those lanes in the
We need to give people an interesting game to watch as they're sitting there with their food babies.
It's the bucket. Shaq's got 18 points in the game. Now a timeout.
Lord knows on the days that we do Thanksgiving at my dad's,
Here to review the
I have to get up earlier than I ever usually get up,
discussions. Also some
eat a bunch of food, and then try not to fall asleep on the couch
bring their top
of both food coma and
Scoring around to every
of both food coma and
enough to drink during
and just lack of sleep.
so important to hydrate yourself and
A solid game of watching Sharif do his thing
stretch.
would be a way to keep me awake.
and Shaq comes to help.
When realistically, it's mostly been like
To Duncan.
Duncan and Bibby.
On the slam dunk.
How about that now? What a sensation.
Well, there's a Bibby dunk.
Be able to get some hang.
He found a Bibby dunk.
Levitates.
Excellent. I'll have to see it.
Glide and glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So
He's gonna like one up it. It's not even gonna be like Mike Bibby on the Kings, like in his prime. It's gonna be like Mike Bibby in the Big Three at 40 some years old.
It's holding by Duncan. Duncan's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Abdul Rahim covered by Van Exel.
Suck it, Van Exel.
9 points in the game so far. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Feeds it to O'Neal.
Oh shit! You got it.
well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
For 3, Bibby.
Oh no! Come on. Well, he wasn't with the Kings in it. Oh,
You've got to like what they've been doing
it's
down there
probably.
for the most part.
I do. I love it. The rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
I gotta admit that was like the dark maybe not the dark ages, but like the age of like Shaq and them taking over. I think sometime after Jordan retired, up until probably around the time I was going to say like maybe like 99 to like 2001, I wasn't really paying attention to basketball. Then I watched again sort of towards the tail end of like the Jazz doing their thing, and I just got disinterested in the Magic because it was just a bunch of nobodies and Tracy McGrady throwing fits and kicking basketballs on the court. So there was no much of a reason. And then like the mid 2000s, I didn't really ever watch any of like that stuff after like 2002, 2003.
Here's Shaq. The shot is off. He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
It's like I remember that. I remember that being like a surprising fact that Steve Nash was a 2-time MVP. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, that was something I missed. The Lakers won a few titles, and the next thing I know, it's 2008, and they have the Celtics going on. And then I pay a little bit of attention, but mostly get back into it around like 2009-ish.
Talk about a terrific game for Shaq. He has 18 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
All right. I won't call shenanigans because he didn't step his foot over the line, so helpful. College more than pros, so you get surprised about stuff. Yeah.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Orlando trailing here. Next up for them is going to be the Suns. That'll be at the U.S. Airways Center.
How many steps did he just take? I want to see that. All right. Good Lord. He didn't even dribble. So here's the ball. Here's the I'm gonna call myself out on this one. All right, how do I hide this? God damn it! It doesn't look like I can. All right, so here's the ball in his possession. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jesus. Okay, so by the time the ball is in his hand, there's 1. There's 2, 3, 4. Ah, damn it. 5. 5? Looks like 5. That was Hoiberg just got away with murder. That's some shit you see on Shaqtin' a Fool nowadays. There we go. Okay. I haven't shot a lot with oh, those motherfuckers. Oh, you got into the Heat were your local team. They became a big Dwayne Wade. Hang on. Mayberry. These excellent release A+ shots are a pain. Jesus Christ, he just wrecked Yoshihashi with a pile driver. Ah, I thought I had him.
Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Really doing a good job.
What? Oh, shit. That's on me. I'm dumb. I don't know how I managed to do that one.
Lakers leading by 5. Harris outside.
There's
the pass to Coleman. Back to Harris. He passes to Howard. Knight.
Oh, I thought he was going to do it.
A nice shot by Whitney.
Fuck. Come on.
They just haven't looked back.
Now they're really doing a nice job of
Just work with him. Work with him here.
building that lead up.
That's the key, Steve. They'll stay in control of this game if they can just avoid any lulls.
Oh, God. Oh, God. How does he keep getting balls taken away from him? Oh, my God. Call it. Timeout. Timeout. God damn it.
Getting their points off assists and great
Just take a second to just chill. Just chill out.
Time
Good Lord.
Magic decide to talk it over.
Well, I felt like his
I think we're okay for now, but I'd like to have maybe Blount out.
talk it over and try to tighten things
Let's
up.
do Blount.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually is making
I don't like this
sure that
guy.
momentum never gets too far
I could
away
do
from
Kato too, I guess.
the timeout.
Oh my God. I tried to sneak one in, but Juwan Howard was like, "Nah, fuck yourself."
Here's Hoiberg.
Oh my God. I'm not allowed to sneak anything in now.
Here is Harris.
Jesus Christ. I'm so hosed in this fourth quarter if I can't figure it out.
That's good from Harris.
Last time you played was NBA Jam. Dude, I didn't hardly ever play NBA Jam, but I was big into NBA Hang Time, which is arguably pretty close to the same thing, but still.
Down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Lakers on top, up 11. And we'll get going after
Yeah,
this.
NBA Hang Time was my shit.
This Friday night, November 27th, the Brooklyn Nets take on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
It's weird to see Gary Payton in a Nets uniform.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show.
It's not really that bad. One-sided show does not thoroughly explain it.
And on the court,
Speaking of old games, dude, I had made a reference
there with Van Exel.
to my roommate
In at the fourth
about Cruisin' World.
to go.
And I don't know why. It was one of those things that, like, if you'd never really played a racing game, that's cool. But I felt like people would have at least heard of, like, Cruisin' USA and Cruisin' World. He had never heard of either one of them. He's like, yeah, I don't play racing games. I'm like, I know. I don't really play a lot of racing games, but I feel like people would have at least know of Cruisin' USA and Cruisin' World. I mean, they were like, they were staples of arcades, man.
Rebounding has made a huge difference. He didn't get to that
But he's
one
like,
right
yeah,
away.
no, I don't do racing games.
Can you hear the
I'm like, all right.
kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the official.
It just kind of flabbergasted me because I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Shaq is checked in for night. That's good.
Yeah, I only played a little bit of Cruisin' World, but I know I played Cruisin' USA on stream because I did like a playthrough of that. Took me like 35 minutes or something.
The layup off the glass.
Wasn't long,
beginning to fall.
but I remember the full playthrough of Cruisin' USA I did.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Oh shit,
Raheem.
got it.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that.
Yeah, I found out they did a new Cruisin'. Like they did one like less than like just within the last couple years called Cruisin' Blast.
Just over a minute played.
Which I didn't know there's still a lot of arcades that still have something like that. But yeah,
Jones kicks to Howard.
Cruisin' Blast.
Dishes to Van
They added some new things that was like, you know what, that seems pretty cool. I'd like to be able to have that on console.
4 assists in the game.
Even if it's even like 10, 15 bucks, I'll do it.
Here's Abdul Rahim. Misses the 3. And Howard, here we go. So the whistle
Jesus.
gotten 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Movie theater here still had Cruisin' USA until the Fast and Furious one took its place. I know a lot of the barcades do some old tables like that. I really enjoy the fact that the one of the barcades in Des Moines has I don't think they do any car ones. But they do have an NFL Blitz 2000 and an NBA Hang Time
The fourth quarter. Into Tim Duncan.
arcade. So I appreciate that.
Abdul Rahim. He's guarded by Howard.
There you go. Look at that. All right, I'm going to try to get this under control.
Factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Oh, yeah, I got my games shipped from Japan. I'll have them on Tuesday. Maybe I'll do that as like a Tuesday stream.
I tell you what, he loves getting
Hopefully it shows up. Like, hopefully it's one of those things that like,
jumper for him.
because I'm pretty sure I'll be asleep and my roommate will be at work. So,
Bibby passes to Hardaway. And right away, they match up
so
their own.
yeah, it'll be something that maybe it'll go to the manager's office. But it said Tuesday, so
You know, he wants to
hey, drumming.
taking the time
That'll be fun.
You're right. He just didn't like some of
I just realized we're down by like fucking 14 points. How did this happen?
And I think Doris Burke has some
Man,
more
I gotta.
something
I'm hitting a lot of desperation threes here. Maybe we can keep this going.
Coach, as he addressed his team.
One of the
He said,
barcades there a
"No
couple
time to
months ago
waste,
when you went to a
fellas. We've gotta
concert.
pick it up right
Person you
now.
were with was underage.
Try to win this thing. Let's go all out. Back to you.
Van Exel kicks to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. Offensive rebound.
I think it would be even cooler than an NBA hang time was the much rarer NBA maximum hang time.
Back to Van
I
Exel.
can't remember what the difference was, but I think there was like a bit more challenge to it, and I think they changed up the rosters a little bit between hang time and maximum hang time.
Fires the three.
I'm just trying to get some points down, man. I need points badly because they're hitting fucking everything. They can't miss. They can't goddamn miss. I'm just trying. I'm working my ass off to make this happen. Jesus.
he just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Up, down, that's the one you were going to go to. The concert gave us free tokens to it. Yeah, we have a styrofoam cup in our kitchen right now with just a cup full of free tokens that we haven't, like a cup full of unused up-down tokens. So yeah, that was the place.
Out of bounds is the
Because the other place went bankrupt
for the Los Angeles
or
Lakers.
closed down.
For them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game marks the first
Hack-a-Shack.
2-game homestand.
That's a viable option.
Here's Wallace. The basket
Make it. Thank you.
foul on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And you love the concentration.
Oh my god damn it.
Stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
Fuck it. If you're going to fight in the crowd like this, I hope Evil takes a balcony dive. Or even better, Makabe takes a balcony dive.
Got 22.
He's been
Like
so
the dive off of the little tunnel.
He has points, and he's providing them.
Now Wallace inside. And counting.
Hey!
One more at the free throw line.
Boy, big
Sheed putting it in
hands and a nice touch around the
and got the and one. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. This is like we gotta be on fire for the next 3 minutes to make this happen.
Now here's Van Exel. Pass to Shaq.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, you're right. That's the only way that they could actually stop the Lakers was Hack-a-Shack. But if we can't get close enough to do Hack-a-Shack, there's no reason.
Back to Hardaway. Launches a three. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist.
I gotta hope the 3 ball starts working for us.
In the game.
I like it. It hadn't been working for us most of the first half. Oh my God! We swatted Shaquille O'Neal. We actually managed a block, and he just picked it up and caught it again.
He kicks to Jones.
Fortunately, Eddie Jones is gonna have to take it. Oh my God! We couldn't get a fucking handle on it. Are you shitting me right now?
Lakers lead by 14.
Stories has been rebounded.
I'm just trying to get this done. I'm just trying to call it.
Orlando's gone 4.
I'm gonna keep working on this, but I mean,
Magic moving the ball around. Hardaway defended by Jones. Hardaway kicks to Bibby. Back to Hardaway. He feeds it to Bibby.
oh man, I'm trying to.
Inside Hardaway.
Oh, that's so far away. Oh my God! I didn't expect him to go so far away. Oh, good. He didn't do great in the first half, and he's just been on fire in the second half.
Back to Van Exel.
He went to a legit barcade in Orlando. Nice.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And he hits it and gets
Oh my God! When even Tom fucking Gugliotta is and wanting shots, like there's no stopping a team at that point. Like there's a legit point where you stop and you just go, okay, no, fucking Gugliotta, it can't be stopped. Like the whole team is just firing on all cylinders. It's impossible. I lose. It's over. It's over. There's nothing left. We can't. If we can't stop him from getting the and one, like it's not happening.
Bibby dishes to Hardaway. Here's Abdul Rahim.
Ah.
From three-point range.
I didn't think you'd win by the beginning of this quarter. I mean, I didn't think I'd win either, but I was hoping to hopefully make a comeback, but it is such a massive pain in the ass. This is such a beyond pain in the ass. Get down the court before Shaq gets here. Get down the court before Shaq gets here. And he can't finish. All right, well, that's cool. I'm just gonna finish out. I might as well just, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna sim to the end of the game. I'll just do that. I don't even. Well, we did okay, but yeah, fuck it. Whatever. I'm salty. I'm just salty about that because goddamn, was it just such a pain in the fucking ass. Oof. There you go. And we lost to San Antonio as well. How did we lose to San Antonio? I'm so salty right now. I'm so fucking salty. I hate the fucking Lakers right now.
Here on 2K Sports. It's Monday Night Basketball.
11 and 11. Okay.
Facing off against the Atlanta Hawks.
Cool. Whatever. I'm gonna kill the Atlanta Hawks for penance of what happened in LA. Well, in Orlando from LA. Man, and they got a team too. This is my penance right here. I'm gonna just dismantle them. There you go. Oh, and it's Christian fucking Laettner, too. That's right. Oh, my God. Dude, the fucking failed. I really wish I could just automate them because for some reason it's just I don't know what it is. I was good at free throws, but I am not good at free throws anymore. It might be the fact that I've grown used to, the newer ones that actually show you when to release. Rather than, you'll figure it out.
We see teams lose their edge a little bit, and they have to be drained right now.
Ball sacks. That irks me. Oh my fuck. Really? Are we doing that shit today? I don't want to be grumpy. I really don't want to be grumpy about this, but that was a bag of dicks. This game right now is a bag of dicks to me right now. There is, yeah, there you go, Mutombo. Come on. Ugh. Dude, that fucking shot made me just hate life. Right there. Dude, Smith is just unstoppable right now. It's so dumb right now. There you go. Hey, let's get Mutombo out of here. 12 and 11.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play.
Hey, there's one. All right, I'm gonna try to stop complaining and focus on the game. Those shots, the sequence of those 3 possessions, irked me so hard. Yeah, all good things must come to. Fuck this game. I'm just mad at this game right now. I'll be fine. I'll look at the bright side. That evil Makabe match looked pretty good. Looked like it was pretty okay.
Kicks to Smith. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Smith. And in his first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hardaway kicks to Bibby. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took
I just,
no time to answer
I
that
just
one.
don't know
That
what to
was a-
think. Honestly, sometimes it's just kind of just the way things happen. You know, things just tend to happen. And, yeah.
Number 10, Bibby covering. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. No good from Stackhouse.
It's like he's just trying to show
You going for ace?
he can
Tanahashi will probably win, but it'd be amazing if, like, without even thinking about, like, everyone's on, like, the Tamatonga train. They're like, this is Tamatonga's time. And, like, New Japan's like, psych, it's actually Fale's time.
that time, and they had he is so powerful in the lane.
Here's Stackhouse, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Get ready for Fale.
This is his first
Get ready for Fale
And as an
headlining the
85%
Tokyo
free throw
Dome.
shooter, his team has been able to count on him anytime he gets to the stripe.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now and he's getting better results.
At this point, Jay White, with the wins that he has, who knows who's going to win.
Minnesota.
Was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly
Like,
defensively.
I figured he'd probably do well, but, eh.
Hostile crowd, a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop. A lot of
I was expecting how good he's already
The
done.
opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting.
I don't know if I could wear it out in public, but I'd want, like, a fuck 'em t-shirt. Like the shirt that he wore that one day after he was just,
Off an assist.
fuck 'em. Fuck 'em state of mind.
Got his first basket of the night. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there?
I'm just gonna raining threes down. That's gonna be how things work.
I mean, the way this thing is going, this could turn into a wild one.
I like how Tanahashi did the haircut thing, and everyone was
Knocking down the
kind of like they're starting to be okay with his haircut, and now he's back to long hair again. Like it didn't matter.
Hoiberg. No good from outside.
Even against solid
Tanahashi's back to his Tanahashi hair.
make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Cato, guarded by
I don't know I don't know if it's like the crow's feet of him aging or whatnot, but he's starting to look like an old woman.
Well together as a unit.
He feeds it to Kobe.
I don't know, just something about the face,
Passes it
like some old elementary school teacher who's just been dealing with too much shit. Maybe not elementary school, maybe like high school.
number 10.
They've been doing this shit for like 15 years, and they're just fed up with the kids.
See very often. I mean,
They don't listen.
great feel for that jump
She doesn't
shot,
make much money.
when he's open.
Great shooters, boy, can they make or break you down the stretch. Here's the league's top shooters right now. Look.
Sorry, there was a noise outside. Sounded like tornado sirens. Or a ghost. I just want to see something real quick. It looks like everything's gone, so I'm just going crazy. That's really fucking weird. Like, I literally heard a woo. Like, it sounded like maybe some of the most stereotypical ghost-like sounds. Like if you were trying to haunt someone
Maintained a high percentage all season.
by making ghost sounds, but you wanted to sound more realistic than someone just going woo. Like, that's how it would be.
For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against Washington.
His kids got eliminated from the World Cup, so the soccer mom's coming off of that.
It seemed like after a while, the defense
That was
kinda
weird.
waved
I don't know if I want to look outside my window.
What happen when a team continues to
'Cause
attack
I
the
just
goal
kind of hear. Maybe it was sirens. Maybe it wasn't like a tornado siren. Maybe it was just like normal sirens. But like, I think it would have been like a firefighter type siren. I don't know.
Defense left him just a little window to get
I'm
through.
weirded out
He
about
just
it.
ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Hornacek passes to Blunt.
Because I feel like I'm going crazy. Oh shit.
Not really his
I feel like I'm going mildly crazy from that.
rebounds have been
Because I legitimately in one of my ears heard woo. What the fuck? It could be something as simple as like a dog howling outside, and I'm just the stuffed pickle thieves are on the run.
Do some incredible things in the air. I mean, he can look like a gymnast sometimes, twisting his body, double clutching his shot.
I should do that. I should do that again on Saturday. Like, but instead of what I did that last Saturday where I like woke up like a normal person, oh my God. I just go before I go to sleep because the thing opens up at like 7 and there's not that many people there at 7. So I just go, grab me a stuffed pickle and a cinnamon bun. Oh my God. Why? Why with the fucking turnovers today? And the Steve Smith not missing anything.
Number 3. Off target with his 3. Orlando trailing here. And this game, the first chance they've had to see.
Come to Corkin Hall. Free Tanahashi in your lap with ringside ticket.
Last year, that was fun to watch. Another lead change. How many of these
Ringside people get a free Tanahashi, but if you went up a few rows, you only get a free Yoshihashi. So it pays to spend more money on ringside.
Number 3. From outside off the mark.
I was promised a wrestler. All right, we'll give you Yoshihashi. Ugh.
Backs down.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls
Eat this
already.
chicken in one go, gang. That's why you wanted fried chicken.
Hardaway passes to
There we go. I was trying to see if I could
shot clock at 5.
go around. I'll just do that. There you go. That worked.
Now it's a 3.
I'll do that.
Lead.
Those are the kind of nice inside.
How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good.
And I think they should really continue.
You know, college hoops was good.
Their offense.
NBA hasn't been the greatest, but yeah. Then just in real life, I'm doing okay. It's Friday tomorrow. I don't have any real plans, but maybe something will materialize tomorrow. Other than that, I'm hallucinating that someone is howling outside my window. So that was odd.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far.
Wonder if I'll get to hear it again.
Look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
So how about you? That sounds odd.
Something else they
Oh no, are you finding a copy pasta, David?
points in the paint.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Bibby. Duncan out there with Wallace. Then there's Hardaway.
You know, they haven't been able to open up.
Friday over there for you, yeah? I mean, it's technically Friday over here for me, so.
To pull away a little bit.
But I still consider it Thursday until I sleep.
Orlando moving the ball around.
Oh,
With the 3 of his own.
I hate life, and I hate Steve Smith.
Back to Smith. Mutombo sets a screen. That's good.
Oh, and you still have the Hemi thing too. Jesus Christ.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Here's Wallace. And lots of contact.
Christian Laettner really didn't want me to try to get the and one.
Down for Atlanta.
They've set the first half tone by really getting out in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
I don't know why this Rashid looks so odd.
Wallace hits 2 free throws.
Like it's like a kinda but not really Rashid Wallace.
Quarter play.
That's one of the reasons why I got rid of Jalen Rose, is because it didn't really look like Jalen Rose.
Takes a 3. No luck. So Orlando will take it the other way. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta.
Oh, really? I thought I didn't take the dribble.
Memphis really hoping their team can win that one.
Backing him down is Duncan. Out to Hardaway. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Okay, now shit's really going on.
Lead by 3.
Of all the guys you want to leave open, out
Shit's
on the
really, like, I don't know if that was outside my door
attention to detail.
or above me.
Personnel.
but I definitely heard movement, like a dook 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 dook.
Go from deep. That's good. He has 6.
The defense sagged off, and he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that.
You know what? There's 60 seconds there. I'm going to let that run real quick. I'm going to be right back. I just want to look. I just want to take a look around real quick.
Strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade for coming back onto the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical, it's been fast, it's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
Nope, there was nothing. Maybe I was just going insane. I have no idea. Hopefully he ain't dead. It probably helps that I lock my doors, but you never know how, locks on doors, even deadbolts, really just keep honest people honest.
He kicks it to Stackhouse.
Ah.
He's fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him. Here we are. No
That'd be a bannable offense on Twitch. Dying.
You look at Orlando.
Thanks, Spooky Go. Yeah, it's really weird because I heard that shit. So it was probably just like the howling of a dog, because I know they have 2 husky, probably puppies. Maybe not puppies, but definitely 2 young huskies above us. Because I do sometimes occasionally hear them just howling. It didn't quite sound like them, but it probably was them. And I'm just more paranoid than I thought.
Magic have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Hoiberg.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Gets it back. Lets the 3 fly.
Oh, shit.
Got hacked on the 3-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Stackhouse just went fucking at me.
Here on Jerry Stackhouse. Some quality basketball from him this
If you're not an imposter, knock twice. Hang on. Could I do it with my mic or just knock on my... There. There you go. Someone... Oh, shit. Someone... Someone just taking over my body. What? Oh, my God. Am I going to go 0 for 3? This is going to suck if I do. Ah, Christ. I hate free throws in this game.
2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second.
I hate life. Everyone needs to have the fucking underhanded, the double underhanded. I don't give a shit.
Rebound by the Magic.
Our free throw shooting is shit, and everyone's going to shoot underhanded.
Another miss by Orlando.
I don't give a shit what Wilt Chamberlain thinks. Everyone's going to learn how to do it. I'll physically change all of y'all to learn that shit.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
There you go.
It's good. He's got 8. Well, guys, this first half has been about
58% 3-point from Jerry Stackhouse. That makes sense. It's good enough for Welton Rick Barry. It's good enough for the entire NBA. Yep. If it's good enough for fucking, who was it? Chinanu Onuaku.
Jackson, covered by Duncan.
Because I remember when I had Onuaku, I was like, I know that guy. He's the guy who shoots underhanded because he's kind of shit at free throws up until he started doing that.
wide open, just couldn't take advantage. Exceptional
Models look
play to
terrible. I mean, it's only some people. Like Duncan's looks good. Bibby's looks pretty good. Sharif's looks great. Hoiberg's, Penny's. I think some people, they just didn't fuck with the cyber faces that much. So, like, Rasheed Wallace looks like kind of shit. Which is weird. Out of all the people that they could have, like, not done... It's like, for all the people they could have not done, like, cyber faces for, they don't do guys like Rasheed Wallace or Jalen Rose.
Jackson on him.
I should just put it up. Oh, I was hoping for a foul.
There's the dish to Stackhouse. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
God forbid we have to make sure Christian Leitner has an accurate face.
Since the beginning of the second quarter,
But Jalen Rose, we don't need shit.
is Duncan. And here's Alston.
I was looking for another foul. Maybe the update that just came out after like 2.5 years updated some of this.
They gotta find something here.
I haven't checked.
Number 28. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Maybe I can look at that. Of course, I'm a little too deep at this point, but who knows?
Good on the shot. The Hawks
Biggest lead, Atlanta 4. Now we've had the biggest lead at 5. It's been a tight game all half.
feeds it to Smith.
Did that say like 16 or 14 lead changes? I guess it doesn't matter because that's still a shitload of lead changes.
Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting.
Is
the ball
Tanahashi about to get shit on?
right back into this.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Oh, no, never mind.
The free throw drops for Smith.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it.
There we
Stops
go.
the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation.
Oh, shit. Oh, he got it.
Here in the second quarter.
Oh, my God.
So far, they haven't missed one.
Finish your shot.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. And these are his second and third free throws.
Got it. All right,
You know,
I'll take
last
that.
game, guys, he shot very well from the strike. Made a nice contribution there.
Turned in a really nice performance.
I'm tired.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work
I can't wait for Tuesday, though. It's like, listen, if I'm going to spend like $125 importing some drums from Japan
Daniels with it.
and a game,
Goes out of bounds.
you best fucking believe
And upcoming the schedule for the Orlando
I'm going to stream that shit.
ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will conclude their brief.
Who says the G1? I think David's still here. He could probably hook you up while I'm playing.
And Stackhouse kicks to Daniels. Pass to Kobe. Shot clock at 6. That falls.
I kind of just accidentally pushed my guy right out of the way.
Orlando leading. Bibby kicks to Wallace. He's up against Mutombo.
I really thought I could make that happen.
Move there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
And Stackhouse kicks to Daniels. They set the screen. He passes to Kobe.
Yeah, all these false finishes. Tanahashi's clearly winning this at this point.
He dishes it to Bibby. Here's Abdul.
Oh, shit. Did you see that?
Three ball. He's got 9.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now. But he finally got his first free
That sling blade reversal, man. Tanahashi still got it, even when he's like half broken.
We've got 123 left in the second quarter. On the wing, Kobe. Poke loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Oh, here comes the DQ. Well, I don't know. They don't really do DQs in New Japan.
In assists over the last 10 games.
Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's great. Ball. Ball.
Magic leading by 5. Here's Abdul.
Ah, I should have passed it. Okay, I'll take that.
They're getting a bunch
He's
of
gonna
them
duck.
outside of the paint.
Here we go.
Their last 5 buckets.
Oh no, Fale accidentally hits Tongaloa. There it is.
Just come on easy, open looks.
Sling blade, high fly flow. Referee recovers for the 3. Ready? Never mind. Tomatonga just fucking
They have got to put a body
annihilated
because otherwise, with his agility,
Tanahashi.
they're not going to be able to contain him on the offense.
I guess he could still win. Although they make Fale look like a piece of shit.
Yeah, the wise move would be to
Ah,
quick shot right away.
35.
this is the point that I'm at where it's like it's late enough in the day. It's like I'm tired.
Good ball movement here.
I just want to see these New Japan matches and play some basketball.
Of the night.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark.
Oh my God! Did Red Shoes just fucking flip off Bad Luck Fale? Holy shit! Oh my God! Did he just disqualify him? I have no idea. He just it looks like he motioned for the ring bell. He did. Holy shit! That's amazing. No, your copy pasta showed up. I just choose not to. Well, I don't know. You did the first one. I did see the first one. I don't know if you did another one.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got a rivalry battle.
A dumb finish to avoid having Fale get pinned. But you know what? It's just funny to see Red Shoes flipping people off. The consistent feud between Red Shoes and Bullet Club. Even if they're not technically that.
They're definitely playing well. A good start for Kobe. At the break, 7 points and is also
Fale winning the bracket? No. I mean, he just lost to Tanahashi. I can't remember if he beat Okada, didn't he? Yeah. Oh, there's all the people booing. Oh, look at Nick Anderson. I almost feel bad for Nick Anderson. I like him. I like his shooting ability, but yeah, I'm just not really interested because I'm trying to win championships here. Cool. That was it.
And from high above, a view of downtown Miami and the American Airlines Arena. Welcome back, everyone.
You mean the Omni?
And what a tremendous game for Smith.
Look at the not Omni.
And he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Going forward, I think it'd be a good idea to let him spend a little more time behind the arc. He looks like he has a nice touch from out there.
We're at the main event, aren't we? Because I think Fale Tanahashi was the semi.
Number 10.
People would be leaving by now if it wasn't the main. I forget what it is.
He feeds it to Stackhouse. Here's the 3. Blocked.
Hey.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot.
I have no I cannot hear it, so I have no idea who's on commentary. Oh yeah, Hangman Page and Okada, isn't it?
On the court for Orlando. Duncan out there with Wallace. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Bibby. Here's Duncan. Dishes it to Bibby.
Nah, that's way too far out.
Hardaway.
That's closer. And still not making it.
And here's Smith.
I mean, we're ahead. I don't need to be jacking up threes. But, I mean, if they're going to allow us some nice shots, I'm going to try to take them.
Pass to Smith. Mutombo is screen on
We got the big boys to do it, but they got the big boys to counter it.
releases from the wing.
Like Dikembe Mutombo and Christian Leitner.
Backing him down is Duncan.
That all-star power forward Christian Leitner. There we go.
Duncan's got his second bucket of the night.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the
Oh
ball
no.
right to the bucket.
It's a link. I'm playing a game.
More of the same. Get it inside.
He kicks it to Mutombo. The feed to Stackhouse. And count it. For the chance for one more at the free throw line.
All right. He can do that. Meanwhile, I'll look and see what bullshit you just sent me.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
See, this is how I know I am on the internet too much. When I get about 2 sentences in, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I know what this is from. This is how I know I'm generally on the internet too much. And I'm like, yeah, I got you.
Shot is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Smith. To tie.
Ah.
With a defensive effort. The magic of
Unfortunately, I'm not someone who is worthy of having $13,000 donated to them.
stolen by Mutombo.
It'd be nice.
Smith against Hardaway.
I've given you thousands of dollars and been your mod for over 2 years, protecting you from creepers. I was going to go to TwitchCon and meet up with you and maybe go to drinks afterwards. And I don't know, see where the night takes us. And to find out this. Can I be a mod? I'd say, you know, it's generally one of those things where I have, you know, several already. And generally it'll be people who have been around here for quite a while that I trust. Not to say that there are people who are here on a regular basis that I don't trust. But I'm usually small enough I don't really do mod stuff. And I don't remember the last time I actually made a mod. There we go. I mean, I don't really like block off stuff for like you can be not a mod and post links and shit like that.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
He was all alone on that one. And it's 9 points for Kobe Bryant. Here's Bibby. 9 points in the game so far. Wallace.
Oh,
He went up to the dunk.
fucking Christian Leitner.
Shoot two. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. Number 5, the Hawks.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing that has led to wide-open, long-range shots. That's why
Yeah, Adam Page always had sort of a resemblance to Adam Cole.
The line is good, and the Magic making a change here. And so he hits
You have to be mature, not have to post copy pasta, and you have to bring up pedophilia.
feeds it to Kobe.
That was a weird thing to like walk in on. Like I'm sitting here trying to book MMA, and the next thing what happens is I see the word pedo bear, and it just goes down from there. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
By 4. Hornacek with it.
What are y'all doing?
By James. Back to Hornacek. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Pass to Hardaway. He dishes it to Bibby. There's the 3.
What? How did that happen? Ah, fuck it. Kato's got it. Never mind. Kato's not got it.
Now Kobe. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, Okada's hair isn't as red, and he's back to his like weird pants. They're not as red either. I feel like Okada's just having, like, I feel like Okada's gimmick at this point is just real life shit poster. I feel like that's his gimmick now.
And send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
What the fuck did that Hangman Page just do? That was fucky.
This move to pull off with the defense all over it.
And let's take a moment.
It's like, what is Okada's gimmick now? It's like, well, he used to rain money from the sky and wear a lot of chains and stuff, but then he lost his title, and now he's just an IRL shit poster with balloons. That's his gimmick. Oh my God, Kato just putting in the work on defense.
And even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Outside Hardaway.
Ah, that was risky.
Kobe's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Oh, I forgot Kobe's here. He's such a non-entity right now. I wonder if Kobe's going to blossom into the Kobe that we all know
Off the left rim and out.
on the Hawks. I wonder if his time not being on the Lakers anymore is going to affect his rise to the prominence and getting Atlanta a title.
Matumbo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Can you that would be amazing, by the way, if like Christian Leitner becomes like the multi-time All-Star that leads Atlanta to championships and Kobe Bryant's just a spoke on the wheel.
Just 5 on the clock. Up and in on the layup. Matumbo
Is Okada being punished for something? No, I don't think so. I think he just lost the title and wanted to do something different. You know, character development.
grabs the board.
Almost surprised that he had that much room.
Yeah.
to work with.
He's doing, I think he just wanted to do something different, and now he is.
It's Kobe Bryant.
for years, Okada's always had to be the professional ace. Now he gets to live out his dreams of being a professional shitlord.
Now here's the 2-point Magic lead.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second.
Yeah, I mean, he's been the Rainmaker pretty much the entire time I've watched him.
Will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
And Orlando making a change here. Orlando's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here.
I'm just...
Gets it to go.
Good job creating just
I feel like this is my version of shit posting in this game, is just raining threes down.
The third quarter got underway.
That's how I shit post.
Passes to Smith. Matumbo is screen on Bibby. And it's Smith penetrating.
Oh, shit. I'm jumping way too many times. I'm just gonna hold myself down. Oh, God.
Matumbo
Quick before Matumbo gets back up on his feet. Oh, that'll be a long two. But he'll make it.
space. Bibby's got 11.
Years of not being allowed to dive from the top rope yelling Scooby-Dooby-Doo. That's a very good point.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. And the basket by Kobe.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
I wonder if all the time spent as like the Rainmaker, now he just wants to be a human meme. It's like, I've done it. I finally achieved my my dream of becoming a human meme.
Seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh, shit. That was all sorts of goofy, but he still got it.
3-point play.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish.
This is a fun one. Do you remember who the IC champ is? Yeah, he just doesn't show up anymore.
His fourth shot at the
I don't know. Jericho won it, and then he just didn't really do anything so far.
for Duncan.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the
I don't know when he'll show up. Maybe at the G1 finals? I mean, I feel like Jericho as the IC champion wouldn't like avoid, like he'd have to be a Budokan, right?
The way against Smith.
Even if he's not defending the title.
Foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time.
Like, I don't know if Jericho's ever actually wrestled at Budokan.
1 of 1 in the game.
Probably.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Both good from the line that time.
There's not a lot
All
to
right,
it has
come
been
on,
said
come
before about
on.
his skill at the charity stripe.
Here's Hoiberg. Offline with
Wonder how many different types of people I'll get on Tuesday if I get my package on time and just play Taiko Drum Master. I don't even know if I'd put that shit on YouTube, honestly. It'd probably get me dinged in my videos.
great show through 3 quarters.
But the idea of
Carry the day.
playing Taiko Drum Master on stream would be kind of awesome.
Moments away from the start of the fourth.
On tap Wednesday.
He's gonna be the new Brock Lesnar. Jericho's just gonna hold the IC title for like a year and a half and just not show up. Wins the title at Dominion, doesn't come back until Wrestle Kingdom.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very
Also, seeing Tim Hardaway in a Sonics jersey is weird.
high 6. All right, now a chance to set
Like, seeing him in a Heat jersey is what I'm most used to. I'd even accept like a Warriors jersey, but yeah, not a Sonics one. What the? Did he just like tickle me? Did he? It looked like his version of blocking was to just tickle Tim Duncan. He didn't really do anything. He just kind of just tit. Gut you go.
basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. It's going to be Duncan shooting. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
This is how you know I'm getting to the end of my day, because I'm tired and just being like, oh, is Dikembe Mutombo tickling Tim Duncan?
Gets it back. Mutombo passes to
Shit.
Lillard, and he uses the glass on the layup.
This is just my day. I'm ready for rest.
The feed to Duncan. And a foul on
Damn
the
it.
shot.
What time is it, by the way?
It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
7:08. Oh, God. This is later than I want.
Get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the
DHL Express
performance, but
scheduled for delivery Monday the 23rd. Okay, cool. I think I might have to authorize it to make sure it doesn't. You don't need a signature. There we go.
The second.
You know, you've got to like
I just look over and
and on top of
there's
that,
just
they're
a
making
lot
their
of
free throws in this half. That
rolling going on.
Number 10.
LOL 7. I know it's like 8 for you then.
Grabs the miss.
But like I have to work in 8 hours,
he was going to knock that down.
Here's Hardaway.
which means I have to be up in 7.
And the Magic lead by
So at this point, I'm guaranteed under 7 hours, which is not ideal. So I'm hoping to do at least 6. But the way things work, that's generally not going to happen.
Yeah, I don't think the defense
Okay, let's just let Mike Bibby walk on through. I got no problem with that.
feeling a theme here, fellas. I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
then why not? And that's
I don't mind the PlayStation buttons, but I kind of wish I could change it to Xbox buttons because that's what I play on.
leading by 8.
Like, I'm not an Xbox person. I usually play on a PlayStation if I play on a console, except for, you know, the stuff I'm like college hoops and all that. But Xbox One controller is so much better.
We'll take it. And here's what's up
This is not much better than the PS4 controller, but it just feels nicer.
at home. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played.
And it doesn't like lose its charge in like 3 hours like a PlayStation 4 controller does.
Dishes to Wallace. Working on Bryant.
That's my official. That's gonna be one of my. That's gonna be like a non-gaming, like a non just inside a video game videos I'll do. It's like, listen, I'm going to have my Switch turned on and playing something, and then I'm going to play my. My PS4 controller and see what dies first. It should be the Switch, but you'd be surprised.
Backing him down. Banked in on
A
and the Magic lead by 10.
the touchpad and the speakers and shit like that, and oh god,
Atlanta calls timeout. One of the top stories here tonight.
the fuck, Okada might have just hurt his shoulder.
They got to find a way to slow
It
him
wouldn't
down.
shock me
Atlanta made
after
us
the
here.
stupidity of the bump that he just took. It wasn't even a particularly dumb bump. It was just the way he took it
Yes, Kevin
was
Mulvaney's
dumb.
coach had some advice for his team over that last break. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin.
I think we've
Back to you.
been able to keep. Oh my God Almighty! Been able to keep Mutombo kind of at bay, with the exception of these points in time.
Shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. No good on the free throw.
Good catch, Kazi. Yeah, it was pretty good.
By 10.
Hangman Page is really wanting to. He's out there like he has something to prove. He's truly out there like he has something to prove in this G1.
% mark in the quarter. Passed away.
I remember when they were lamenting the fact that Hangman Page was in the G1. They're like, fuck this. They should have someone like Tai Chi in. I saw people talk about that.
You know, as soon as he
They're like, why is Hangman Page in this? They should have Tai Chi.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
Yeah. The like last year when Tama Tonga was like did his speech where he's like, people say that I gotta prove myself. Fuck y'all. And it's like, no, motherfucker, you kind of do. But if there's ever a time you really need to prove yourself, it's right the fuck now. Why isn't Taichi and Taka a team? Probably because Taka's dealing with his own promotion. So he's not... I mean, they're probably a tag team. They just don't team up that much anymore. Especially since Taichi turned heavyweight. And Taka's dealing with his own promotion most of the time. Taka's on Zack Sabre Jr. duty.
Here's Smith, and it's good off the glass. Smith's got 20. Magic leading by 6.
All right, we're leading by 6.
Now here is Hardaway. Feeds to Bibby.
Oh no! All right, we got it. Ah! Keep that from happening. Sheed. Oh, that was a dumb idea. And one. Jesus. Yeah, Taichi became a heavyweight.
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive board.
And something else he does that I know is underrated and undervalued is he sets very hard screens. Those screens are
Yeah, I think the only thing slightly more redundant than the junior. The junior belt's usually pretty good, but yeah, they're starting to drop people. It's not as bad as like the junior tag. Junior tag really has no one going after it. And that doesn't even bring into light the never 6-man.
And so Mutombo nails both of them. Orlando leading by 6.
I'm sure there's a lot of juniors that would definitely work for them.
Abdur Rahim covered by Stackhouse. And good on the basket. Book it.
Boy,
Just some. It's probably a bunch of Gaijins though. Like they already have a shitload of Gaijins going after that junior belt. Might as well try to get some Japanese guys. Maybe they can try to steal some guys from Dragon Gate.
Mutombo in the high post. Now the pass to Stackhouse.
Nothing like a good old fashioned Will Ospreay versus Brother Yashi match.
30 stripe shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Magic have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50% passes it to Duncan.
Oh,
Uses
there
the
we go.
glass to finish the layup.
Dragon Gate has too many. I mean, but that's been their thing. It's a lot of it's a lot of Japanese guys, and like they'll have like 1 or 2 token Gaijin. Like it was like Pac when he was there, and then it was like Ricochet. Then it was like Peter Kasa. Now it's sort of Zachary Wentz and Desmond Xavier, and sort of Jason Lee.
Guarded by Hardaway.
Even though he's Asian, he's not Japanese, you know.
Shots good from Smith. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
that's a clean
Yeah, I figured Okada was going to win that match. I
Abdur Rahim
didn't figure because, goddamn, if Hangman Page beat him,
the other way.
that'd really be fucked.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Smith outside.
And yeah, older gen guys going after Bell. So that's because the future of their promotion is going to China.
Rebounded by Hardaway.
It's like, hey, you remember all these great, like, up-and-coming young guys who could potentially challenge for the title in Dragon Gate? Yeah, they're all going to China now.
Number 10. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
You know, as soon as that steal was made, it was
Oh, my God, what am I doing?
That's exactly how a turnover cost you.
Okay, let's not and say we did.
The Magic have gone through the fourth quarter.
There you go.
50%, 7 of 14. Here's Wallace. The
There you
back
go.
drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
There's been a change in his game
Ugh.
compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's
It
scoring with
happens.
a lot of confidence now. If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
All right, 43 seconds. Still got a good shot to just hold out and win. Back to units like in 2011. I mean, they still have units. They still have units. They just kind of changed up the units.
Got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Not as productive a trip. But they're still in
Oh, shit. I made a lot of miscommunication happen right there.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
I think it's because they're starting to do a lot of, like, kind of smaller units.
42 seconds left here in the fourth.
Like, they're not doing a lot of big units. They're doing a lot of, like, 4 or 5-man, maybe 6-man units.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Which, I mean, is still a fair amount. But, you know.
This lead is safe now.
Yep, this
Ugh.
one's a done deal.
And the basket by Mutombo.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. I love that, and you got to think the coaching staff does too.
And they can
Oh, good. Miscommunication on our end, too.
Gotta be happy
Fantastic.
from here.
elated, you're right. So a new group on the floor. for
I tried.
Orlando. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
We should just hold on to this. Let it do its thing.
Number 11.
Here.
Shot clock at 6.
There you go.
Drops in the tray.
Do something about that.
And the Magic lead by 10.
Well, guys, tonight they came in.
Oh, I'm tired.
In terms of the engagement.
This is I shouldn't have started so late.
You're right. That's not
I meant to start like earlier. I always mean to start at like 2:30, and then my ass doesn't get around to it till like 3:30. Every time.
8 seconds left.
Every damn time.
Number 3. That falls. Nice feed.
It's all right. It's Friday.
Antonio Daniels. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Puts up
How many people do they have? Quite a bit.
no good.
T-Hawk.
Orlando
T-Hawk probably doesn't need to go there, but it's probably a good idea to do like the shtick of you know, they don't miss you unless you're gone. You know, the whole idea of they won't miss you if you're not gone. And T-Hawk's push didn't really do all that great, so maybe have him go over there for like a year and then come back, do the Naito thing. Sharif. I gotta be honest, I didn't pay attention to like anyone in particular doing well. I guess Sharif managed to do just a little bit better overall than Duncan, I guess. Duncan kind of held it, but yeah, Sharif had the rebounds and the blocks. I see it. Yeah. I'll take it. Yeah, see, that's a really good Mike Bibby. And a really good Tim Duncan, even though that's like clearly older Tim Duncan. Yeah. I'll take it. Well, there you go. Thank you guys for coming out. Ooh, Pierce and Bibby named Rookies of the Month. Nice. KG and the Answer. Allen Iverson and Kevin Garnett named Players of the Month. Bullets' Weber is finally free from nagging injuries. That's good. Latrell Sprewell's out with a sprained knee for 2 to 4 weeks. Well, there goes that big Sprewell, I think it was Michael Jordan thing. Bobcats lose to Bulls. Kobe Bryant is frustrated in Atlanta. I'm not surprised, honestly. I do want to see. Mike Bibby's still not happy, but he's going to get happier because he's just, yeah, he's a starter. He wasn't a starter originally, so he wasn't happy about that. But see, it is gaining. Slowly, but it is gaining. So that's helpful. Everyone else is pretty happy, it looks like, which is good. I was kind of worried. Hoiberg wants to see more playing time. That's about it. Bibby's will increase over time. So we'll do that and then move to the Atlanta game. And I'll do the drills next time. Here we go. 15-7. So we did okay. We got some good wins there too. All right. Let's see how he feels now. Okay, now he's neutraling out. He's neutraling out now. So that's good. Helpful. Hoiberg still like just kind of barely hanging on to his feelings. But all right, I will call it good and thank you guys for coming out. Greatly appreciate it. It's been 3 hours. It's been nearly 4 hours and I started way too late. It's time for bed. It's almost 7:30. I should be in bed curled up right now and this is the shit that I'm doing. So thank you guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for continuing to watch. I do greatly appreciate you watching. And I will see all of you guys next time, especially Saturday for some Hawkeye Pro.